Hello, my viewers. This is Ola reaching you live from London. I just want to talk about the attacks on comedians. I mean, this is becoming really puzzling nowadays. I mean, you have the case of Will Smith that attacked Chris on the red carpet, at the Oscars. Now we have Dave now that's been attacked again by one of his audience. I mean, it's really ridiculous. I mean, the thing is now, if you can't really handle the jokes of comedians are there to crack jokes. They make fun of everything to make people laugh, and each comedian have their own theme. There are some that to use F word all the time and everything. And there are some that, that cause people and everything. They have some talk about family issues, some talk about what's going on around them, some just make just of people. And just like when we're growing up in the schools, kids try to tease each other. And that's it. That's comedy. It's all about teasing and find something that people will really find funny. But then, when a comedian is performing, and now he's being attacked by the audience that's performing for, that is really puzzling. I mean, where do we draw the line? Would they not be able to crack their jokes again? Because that's what they do for a living. But if you cannot handle a joke and all that, you know what the comedian really only talk about, and you know his style of comedy, then don't be in the audience. You choose to pay to go and watch that comedian, then you lay your bed and you lie on it. And you can imagine, even someone coming in, there was a knife in the pocket of this guy. Wow, that is crazy. That is crazy. What about the safety of our comedians? People go to work, he's working, and now he doesn't even feel safe in that working environment. That's really ridiculous. And then, if we actually flip the coin again, you're looking at comedians as well. There's a need to know where to draw the line. There's a need to know when we have to draw the line, because sometimes some of this comedy can actually go too far, because when you're making things too personal, things that really might hurt people and everything, and you deliberately use all these kind of words to actually nail them. There's a need to actually measure up. How far should we take it so that it doesn't turn to bullying? And again, looking at it from a different perspective again, sometimes is it like publicity stunt again? I know there's no need for this guy to be attacked, but sometimes even when all this, because I was thinking about even the Oscar issue, because the Oscars itself is becoming less popular than before. People don't really put too much faith in them. So maybe they just try to make up something to be able to bring attention back to the Oscars. I've started to be corrected, but then when it comes to the issue of a comedian now being attacked on the stage, now that line is to be dropped, because nobody should be paid to be assaulted when it's working. That is probably out of character, that is out of order. It shouldn't really happen, and there's a need for safety issues to be put in place. Maybe you have to make sure they're searching properly before they enter into the auditorium, and maybe even in football matches, you have security that really stand at the side of the field, so that any fans will not be able to come onto the pitch. So maybe the same has to be done for the platform of the comedians, so that at least when you see someone that's trying to approach the podium, then they can be stopped instantly, so that the life of the comedian is not put at stake. So, it's food for thought, really. My heart goes today, please don't give up. Don't give up, and let's try and watch what we actually talk about, so that you don't end up being attacked, because that guy is in jail right now, and you might be shaken by what really happened. So Please, guys, if you have any of your opinion concerning this, you're free to leave your comments down below. Please send your likes in the comments. Please subscribe to my channel. It's Ola from the UK. Cheers.